Hello. What was this? Hello. Uh, no. Yeah. Update on the gathering videos again because I need to update. My friend, who is the editor of the gathering videos, he is currently in Gran Canaria visiting his aunt, and yeah, there's been a lot lately. Like he moved back home, so he had to clean the apartment he was renting, and or not the apartment he was renting, but the room, I guess. Um, so yeah, he had to clean out his room um, and move back in home. So me and him and our other friend that was at the gathering, we are gaming a lot together now, and we are playing Civilization 5 because I don't have sex. um, but yeah, I think Civilization 5 is fun when it's with those two, when you know what to do. Usually I'm not a fan of those kind of games, but if you, I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's fun. I am the guy with the army here. I'm just making army people. I'm just making warriors, bowmen, and then updating them. Not updating, upgrading it. Yeah. So I can ask you next time we play Civilization on the Gathering videos. I will also do streaming. Not now. In August, I said I was gonna do it, but it might move to September because in August, when it's in the beginning of August, I come back from Netherlands because I'm going to Netherlands in July. It's July now, but in 11 days, I'm traveling to Netherlands, and I will be back in the beginning of August, 3rd, yes, uh, because 4th of August, I'm actually going to drive my first driving lesson because I'm gonna learn to drive a car. I will do that. And then I will have a dentist appointment. And then after that, I don't know when, but I get a visitor from a best friend. So, and I don't want it to be a mess here when I do. So, probably going to start making the cosplay mid August, end of August, something like that, or September, start of September at least. Then I will start streaming the cosplay thing. While I'm in Netherlands, I will also buy what I need because my girlfriend's dad is he knows where to get stuff, anything. So I need a certain pipe because I'm gonna make a staff or not a staff but a nunchuck. It, what is it called? Those that blind people uses when they walk they use that. Yeah, it's not a staff. But yeah, yeah, whatever. I need to buy a pipe to make the staff anyway. I'm just gonna say staff that can turn into nunchuck and then get put together. I will probably fail miserably, and when I do that, I will watch a video while I'm streaming to see how to do it. But I will show mostly everything, but I will not show the cutting of the pipe because that is something he will help me with. My girlfriend's dad. He's gonna help me with that. So the cutting part is the only thing I'm probably not gonna show. It depends. I have heard something about Twitch not liking. No wait, that was not Twitch. That was YouTube. Never mind. Uh, Never mind. Uh, but yeah, I probably mostly show everything. If I don't show everything, I will probably maybe make a video of it, just to be like, yeah, I did this, but I couldn't really stream it. You know, we'll see. Um, and it will be on my YouTube channel. The stream will also be on my YouTube channel. It will be multiple streams, probably. I'm not gonna make a whole cosplay in one video or in one stream. That is, it's almost like building Legos. um, yeah. Also, update on that is not going good because there is so much mess in my drawer. So I have still not really gotten further. I still have pieces that needs to get taken off. So before I can build the other thing, I have really been slacking. I haven't really done anything when it comes to the Lego, which I should. It's just so much, and I don't know what to do while I do it. Like I can watch YouTube while I do it, but yeah, it's uh, it's a lot that needs to be done with the Legos. I can use this, but sometimes this isn't really much of help. Sometimes I have to use my teeth, and that is a little scary because my teeth isn't that good. That's why I'm going to the dentist. But yeah, mostly with the really tiny pieces that this can't help with. But otherwise, it's not a problem to use it. But yeah. Anything else I should just say while I'm here? Um, yeah, Neil.fun is a website. Yes, it is. um, and was, I want to make a video or maybe stream of me using Neil.fun. Um, Neil.fun has different things that I will do in a video, but there's one that I'm going to focus just on in another video, which is the Infinity Craft. I have a list of things I want to get, um, that I want to try to get, and see if I can get them in Infinity Craft, and now it was a little lagging. I don't know why. I don't have anything open. I have one thing open, except for my browsers and Discord. But yeah, and the volume mixer is always open. Um, what was that? Is that a spider? I don't think it was, but it looked like it. So yeah. Also, before some people might comment on my hair. It's getting cut. Don't worry. I like it longer though. I wanted to have a ponytail, like something like this, but I'm not allowed. Uh, that's how it is to have a girlfriend, I guess. You're not allowed to have what you want. I wanted to like have a ponytail at some point, just try it and see how it looked. And I like myself with longer hair. I don't like longer hair specifically on me, because I lose a lot and it gets in my food and everything. But that's why I want a ponytail, and also I kind of like me with longer hair. I think I look better with longer hair than shorter hair. But that's my opinion. I also will shave. I need to do that before I go to the Netherlands, because I'm going to a wedding. So that's why I'm cutting my hair and shaving. But yeah, and I might have to cut my hair before the gathering next year. If I'm going to cosplay, I don't want to put like all of my hair up like this, and then put a hat on top or something. No, I'm gonna cosplay Daredevil, so I want to put everything under the cap. I don't want to do that. I'm probably gonna cut it before that too because I would probably have long hair until then because my hair grows fast. Um, Anything else really? I have probably said what I need to. It's like the gathering updates, Lego, the cosplay, stream thing. Uh, what else did I talk about? Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I need to say more. And then the old fun thing. Oh, sorry. One more quick thing. My first stream I did that got the highest views at that time. That was long ago now. But like my videos, I don't have much views on my videos, and that's fine. I'm not doing this for views. I'm doing this for fun. I'm doing this for myself, really. Uh, my but I just want to say that the first time I streamed Sims 4 and got it on YouTube. I don't know if this is on this channel or my other channel, the previous channel I used to use, that I used to use. Um, I think it was on this channel, maybe, where I streamed The Sims 4, and then I got it out on YouTube after. And about like I think it was like about 20 minutes later, after I posted it, my friend texted me and he was like, "Dude, you usually have like less than 20, maybe less than 10 views on your videos back then." And I said, "Yeah, what about it? I don't care, really." "Yeah, but your Sims 4 stream though." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "You have over 100 views in 20 minutes." And I went in and I was just like, "Wow, 120. I think it was 120 when I checked it. 120 views on Sims 4 in 20 minutes. Like, okay." But after that, I tried to do Sims 4 again on the same world and do more on it, but that didn't go as well. So, like, what? But yeah, and my most viewed videos right now, I think it's Poke MMO, which is my. I think that's the series that has the most rage. um, can I just check really quickly? I'm also making music, lyrics actually. I'm having AI make lyrics into songs, so with instrument and vocals and stuff. So I would love to show that at some point. Um, I could maybe play it in the end of this video. I'm just gonna check first, really quick. Let me just see. Was it this channel? Was it this channel? My videos? No, I don't want to go to the studio. I'm just gonna go to my channel. I gotta search on my own channel because I'm on another YouTube account. I have on my YouTube account, but it's a other account. It was a previous account, I think, because that's where I have all the watch later. So, gaming vampire. This is the channel you're on. Let me see videos. Yeah, Poke MMO. Um, it has 2,000 views on episode 20, which is climbing Mount Coronet. And then the next one is Allocated and Chansey, and the third place is Gibble. It's called Gibble. Well, it's called Pokemon Cineroute 7, hashtag 7. Gibble. And it has 1.6 thousand views. But the first one has 2,000. And from there on out, like, this is like 8, 9, my 9 most viewed videos on my channel from number 1 to number 9 is Poke MMO, which is incredible, but it's my most rage-induced series. And of course, it goes down on views a lot, but like it went from 2,000 views, and then it went to 1.6, which was Gibble, and then it was 1.6 thousand, which is number 4. Then it's 1.1 thousand, and then it went from there to 451. But I mean, I don't really care, but it's a little funny to just check sometimes. And then we have Sky Factory 4, episode 25, and then it goes back to Pokemon, and then it's Lego Star Wars, and then it's Pokemon, Pokemon. Um, but yeah, and then it's Minecraft, and then it goes Pokemon. I don't know why Pokemon is one of my most viewed series, but oh well, since people like it, I guess. Anyway, I will put on my first song I made. Now, I didn't make the lyrics all by myself. I did make the lyrics, but I asked ChatGPT, obviously. Because since English isn't my first language and I don't speak fluent in it, because there's a lot of words I still don't know, I just never need to use them. But I was asking ChatGPT when I was writing the song. I was asking ChatGPT if I could write it like that, or asking for tips basically, and just writing it myself. And then ChatGPT sometimes added words, and sometimes he completely changed the whole sentence, and said that this would be better to put in the song, in the context, and I just rolled with it. So this is my first ever song I made with AI. Um, the site is called lyricsintosong.com, where you can write your own lyrics and chat, or not ChatGPT, but lyrics into songs will then put uh, a you can choose if you want male voice or female voice, shouting voice, whispering voice, kids voice, spoken words, whatever, and you can choose the instrument and you can choose the genre. So there is one song that I made that I will give to the gathering next year, because the gathering next year I'm gonna do a lot of competitions. I'm gonna do cosplay competition. I'm gonna send in the song for I think it's called demo or something. I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna be doing Super Smash Bros. Again, because I did that last. It didn't go well. I went out the first round, but he was so much better than me, and I was just like, nah, I should have trained a little more, maybe. So I am on it. I'm grinding level maxed out on my Switch on Super Smash. Um, and I will um, do those three things at least. I am thinking of joining other competitions, so but we will see what happens. But yeah, I will show you one of the first song, well, the actual first song I wrote. I got most inspiration from Supernatural because the Impala. It's called Steel Soul 67. It's about a 1967 Impala. I will not sing with or anything. I will just play the song, um, and you can listen to it if you want to. And yeah, so yeah, I just don't know how loud I should put it. I hope you don't hear the fan though. The fan is like blowing on me. You don't see that my hair isn't growing. There you see it. You see it moving a little. That's the fan. It's so hot here. Uh, yeah, it's very sunny outside. It's beautiful. It's a little clouds on the sky, but it doesn't really cover the sun. So it's not really cloudy in that sense. It's just a little bit of clouds on the sky. But when it's in the evening, it's it has been lately in the evening after the rain, which was, don't remember. But it is mostly just completely clear, mostly in the evening. So, and now it's just 1:30. So and that's why I make the video because I'm alone. But yeah, let's listen to Steel Soul 67. I wrote it. A little bit of help from ChatGPT. And I chose, of course, the genre, the instruments. Now, this was made before they did an update, so they have put a lot of other things in it. Different instruments, different genres, different voices. But back then they had very limited when I made this before the update. And so it says only rock, electric guitar, drums, bass, and a male singer. So yeah. Chrome shining like the devil's grin, leather seat, whiskey sin, four-speed growl under my grip. She bites the road, she don't forgive. that song is mine. Believe it or not. Um, yeah. Um, that was my first song. There has been a couple times I've made lyrics to this, and sometimes it hasn't been as good. But this was my first try after finding this site, and it worked out so good. I love this one. It's the first one I made. The others that are being made after isn't as good, but some of them has like they are or I have made a couple and they are good, but sometimes you get like a text that they skip over something you put in there, and sometimes they repeat uh, something completely different. And there was one after the update, they made an acapella thing, and I made an acapella song too, but they skipped a whole verse. Why? They took no, wait. No, they jumped over the second chorus and went to the third chorus, then went up to the bridge or second. No, first verse, chorus, second verse, skipped to the third chorus, went back up to the bridge, and then went to the last third chorus again. Why? So sometimes it skips and sometimes it repeats. It didn't do that here, luckily, because that would make me not continue what I'm doing. I would not make lyrics and use. Well, I could still make lyrics, but that is kind of where my motivation is now. I'm making lyrics and I'm asking ChatGPT, of course, how to make it sound good, basically, or does this fit with the previous line and stuff like that. So yeah, but sometimes it does that, and I will not use this site if this happened on the first one, but it didn't, so I'm still using it. But yeah, also with um, with the song that I'm gonna send into the gathering for next year. Um, it will um, it will be a little weird on the drop and stuff because it's kind of like an EDM. It is an EDM, but well, EDM um, dubstep ish. Uh, mm, but the drop in there is a little weird because it sounds like he's trying to say something, but it doesn't, and sometimes it sounds like he's saying more. But I never had that in the text, and sometimes there is on one of the lines it's basically the fire behind our names, and he said the fire behind our names stir. I never write stir, uh, but yeah, but I will not show that song because I don't want anyone taking my my song that I'm gonna give into the gathering and use it as their own. That's why I don't show that one. But yeah, that was the first song I made, and I love it, and it's really good. You can actually use AI to sing for you in the demos, as long as you, I guess, write the lyrics. So yeah, I did that. But yeah, now I've gone on for 31 minutes. No one's gonna watch the whole thing. So if you didn't hear my music, that's on you. I should probably end though. But yeah, I'll yeah, updates will come probably next time after I speak to my friend and I'm alone, so I can make a video like now. I will maybe yeah, I will start a stream after this video. This video will probably out after that test stream. It's just to see if I can actually play anything now. Maybe I do Needle Fun on a stream too. Maybe. Um, yeah, maybe. Uh, Also, I'm gonna get myself a tank top because it's so fucking hot, and I need to take off my shirt, but I'm not gonna do that before the video ends. Oh, it's so warm, and the fan is not much helping. Hey, don't stop on me now. I told you they don't listen to you. Stop. I could put it on 2 as well, but I don't know if that will. Like, if I put it on 2, it's on 1. But if I put it on 2 on higher, I'm scared that it might be on the video. Can you actually hear the fan? I don't think you can. But anyway, I'm gonna end it anyway. Gone on for way too long. But yeah, more updates will come. Thanks for watching, and